Hi, this is Ted. Today I'm going to be talking about Chris Yun. I watched a video of his yesterday, and upon first reflection I thought that's the most boring. It just didn't seem to go anywhere, didn't seem to say much, nothing there. He seemed to meander about different things, and it didn't really connect, but I decided, let's check it out again. And after a couple of watchings, I realized we got a minefield here. All right, to begin with, you got to understand that the New Apostolic Reformation believes that there is a transference of money going from the wealthy non-Christians to those who are under the apostles, etc., the Christians, and they like to call this the transference of wealth. And this transference of wealth is a promise to them through their prophets, but it's also based upon a couple of verses in the Bible, as much of their stuff is. Real briefly, if you don't already understand this, the way they interpret Scripture is, it's kind of like Halloween candy. Kids will go around, gather candy from all over the city that they live in, come home, they dump it on the floor, and then they pick out the good stuff and leave everything else. That's kind of how they translate the Bible. They throw everything out there and they pick what they like and just disregard the rest, pretend it's not there, or reinterpret it to fit their the candy they like. All right, that's how they read, and that's definitely how Chris goes about this, and anybody in the New Apostolic Reformation who buy into this transference of wealth thing, basically that the wealth of the nations will be coming to us. All right, he begins with this whole concept. He does mention this transference of wealth only once or twice in there, and it caught my ear, possibly the first time. I thought, nah, but the more I listened to it, the more I realized that's what he's talking about. There's a transference of wealth going on. And in the comments below, I'm finding out that several of the other prophets are saying the same thing, that there's this big transference of wealth taking place really soon, because they're prophesying all this. Well, this has been established, in the 1990s, and I think C. Peter Wagner is the one who presented this whole thing to the movement, and he's one of the founders of the New Apostolic Reformation, in case you didn't know who C. Peter Wagner is. He was a professor of mine back in the 1980s at Fuller Seminary, but that's another story. Basically, what Chris Yun is saying is that greedy, evil people who are taking money, who are very wealthy, are going to be exposed very soon in the next year, or maybe a little longer than the next year. He's not too specific. You got to keep things general. For any kind of prophecy to be fulfilled, you got to keep it general. Any kind of specifics, you're taking a big chance that it won't happen exactly how you say, like saying something like President, what was his name? The guy that we had last time, what was it? Something like Trump? All right. So President Trump will be the next president in 2020. That was too specific, and that's why their prophecies failed. When you keep prophecies very general, you have a good chance of it being fulfilled. And any psychic knows this, or else has somehow stumbled upon it as their way of success. So to keep it general, he does say that there's going to be some stocks going really high, and then they're going to fall. It's like, okay, what's your point? What's so great about that? But these stocks are going to grow up really high and then fall. And now he takes it from this this is the way it is in the world, and the money will be coming to us, to a very personal level in his message. You are going to find ways that God has opened up doors for money to come to you, because and if you're praying and seeking God, then the money will come to you. I love that end result. Seek the Lord that you might be wealthy. There's got to be a verse like that somewhere in the Bible. I don't know. It's just not here. Now, when he gets into this, the money's going to come your way. This is the Barnum effect. And as I mentioned in past videos, the Barnum effect is when you state a general and people will take it specifically. So I did, and that's pretty much his whole message. And so I did a search, well, not a search, but I looked at all the comments that were mentioned. And I'm going to read off some of those comments because they are very interesting. I just got an annuity for $40,000 or $57,000. You see this when people get on stage with Benny Hinn or Catherine Kuhlman and stuff. They've been recently already going through a healing process. Perhaps the cancer went away temporarily, maybe even permanently. But because it's so closely associated with being in that crusade, they will claim it like it's happened right there in the crusade. And that's what's going on here. He's saying, I just recently got this $57,000 that's been held up for 10 years. It must be the sign that these prophets are right. Get ready to be blessed by investing in Iraqi oil. This one, I'm sure, is coming from some guy who's trying to convince people that this is the way to go, or it's somebody who belongs to the Iraqi oil well, who's been able to tap into some of these Christians who want to make money. And some of their responses to that was, yeah, it hasn't done so well for the last 10 years. I've been waiting for it. Kind of like they put their money into it and nothing happened. But now it's not, now the big time's coming. So put your money there because you are going to be reaping the benefits really soon because God's going to begin transferring the wealth of the nations into your pockets. This is a good one. Thank you, I needed that. But no, this next one is really good. A lot of, I claim it, I confess it, I pray in agreement with you, I declare and decree, as if that really works. Why can't people see that stuff doesn't work? No, let me repeat this. It does not work. There are coincidences, no doubt. This guy got the $57,000. It's very coincidental. Cool. I'm glad he got his $57,000. It's great. But that is not because the prophets prophesied that. And it is not because the wealth of the nation is coming into your pockets. Believe me, the wealth of the nations is not coming anywhere near your pockets. Well, not in the way that the NAR would like you to think. Other prophets said this all week long, therefore it must be true. No, they're all part of the New Apostolic Reformation. They all believe that God is bringing the wealth of the nations into our pockets. And where does it go from there, by the way, when it's not really going to happen? Are they going to start taking money? Let's go steal money because it's ours. I don't think they'll go that far, but you'll get some wacko who does. Another person mentions, well, New Age prophet is saying the same thing that Chris says. Let's see here. Now, what I'm finding is there's a hope being built in this. And once again, it's the carrot stick. The stick and carrot, the carrots stuck in front of people. It's telling them, this is going to happen. You just keep on. You hang in there. It's going to happen. It's just around the corner. It's just this year. No, it's next year. It's next month. No, it's 2 years from now. Never beyond that. Oh, you're getting too far, too far. But hang that carrot right in front of them and say, keep on following me. It's going to happen. Keep on hanging out with us prophets. It's going to happen. But it never does. Oh, and one last thing I want to say. Have you noticed more and more with these prophets, the Bible, as much as they really misuse it, don't understand how to read it, it's getting less and less in their messages. And more they're looking, and interestingly enough, they will look to their past prophecies and call it the Word of God, and they will look to these past prophecies and study them as you or I would study the Bible, and try to figure out what is God saying to us. There's something very, very wrong with that. And this is Ted. You guys have a good day.